Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Laura A Music Corner. I am back and excited to do a new reaction with you guys. And since I was already on the train ride with my last reaction with Dynasty that I shared recently, I saw that they talked about releasing a new music video. I haven't heard the song, I haven't seen the video. I just left it right there because I want to experience it the first time. And the name of the song is called Game of Faces. I'm just very curious on exactly what that means, what is going on. So let me see. Basically, no thanks. I don't want a trial. Um, it's from what I see on the description box. It's the new single taken from the band's upcoming album Game of Faces. Oh, so it's the title track of the album. Will be released February 14th. Oh, Valentine's Day for me. Oh my God. I will be enjoying that moment with you guys. So yeah. Oh, they got the lyrics. Okay. I will definitely keep I will read it in my personal time and I'm sorry, I just caught my attention here. Okay. So I guess it's spoken in pretty much in layman's terms about regarding to when you're in love, how you think you're in love with one person, finding out that you're in love with an illusion, and it questions yourself. Okay. This will be fun to hear. I and I'm not trying to make it a downer. It's just I just was not expecting that. I was not expecting the lyrics there because this is the first time I'm actually seeing it. So yes, I want to hear what Game of Faces from Dynasty. So let's do this.
You can see nothing is stable, like infatuation so inherently fatal. Who am rises once again. Deep into reality, to face the to survive that I with morality. And you're so be corrupted. Don't ever dream in a fairy tales. Don't ever show what's on your face in vain. Don't ever play some carelessly with pain. Don't ever fall in love with love again.
That is fucking amazing. Oops. I didn't mean to curse. I really didn't. It just threw me off when I was reading. Excuse me. What threw me off when I first was reading the lyrics and stuff. Yes, like it had to do with be careful, like it could go in romance as well as in general life, that you got to be really careful who you pretty let in your world. And that's what it kind of struck struck a chord, because I can't understand that. I can understand this, like when you think you're in love with someone, or even just friendship, it doesn't matter, like the title, um that you just got to be careful what you let in, because when you let in something that you think is going to be fantastic for you, could be your worst enemy, and then there comes consequences of backstabbing. Yes, I'm getting kind of deep on this one. But it just took me, it took me back, and then as I'm listening to Neil's voice and he's singing these words, and I'm just like, it's kind of hitting me home, because I can understand that. I can understand on how you have to be really careful in life, and and I'm sure somebody in the band went through this in order to write this song, and just experience, a heartbreak in, it could be friendship, or, or even love, that, when you think you are great friends, or you're a great love, but then you find out that that person is, not exactly that great, and pretty much stabbing you in the back in many ways, betraying you in different levels. That's when you have to, be really careful, And so I was just kind of thrown off with the whole thing, but I loved the music. That was a totally different switch off compared to the first song, with the Devilry of Ecstasy. So I'm gonna take it back and to talk about the different parts that I enjoy from the music. I just love how they managed to start it. It's almost sounded like a little bit sci-fi at first, and then it just went straight into like the metal part. It just like started very subtle, and then switched off right away into the metal, like full speed ahead. And I'm gonna tell you this: between the drummer and the bass, they have been so freaking tight, because I just love how they're able to keep the timing together. I love how they were able to keep the energy going, and then you could just hear it. Like I'm hearing it in my ear, my headset, that it's just like really thumping, really, pounding those skins, and it's just like the energy is really good.
You can see nothing is stable, like infatuation so inherently fatal. Who am I? Who are you?
Like he thinks I didn't notice that. He did a slight growl, a very discreet growl. I'll take it back so you can hear it.
Fatal. Who am I?
Or let me poke it back. Okay. Listen when he says this.
Like infatuation so inherently fatal. Who am I? Who are you? Truth is so fatal. Sanity intrinsic.
how they keep doing this again, how they're able to keep with the guitar, the drums, and the guitars, the drums, the bass, and then you can hear the break off a little bit, like a split second. They just stop playing, so then his voice become the front and center of the music, and it's excuse me. So far, that's what I've been enjoying. It's like every single time they just go silent for a split second, and then let him, like be front and center and just sing the parts, and then they just resume like the speed, because it's not like they drop off and then the notes stay low. No, they resume the power metal they're putting out there for everyone.
What is wrong? Seek definition. Venomous and treacherous, a waste of ambition. Now I spy a lie with my little eye. Not instinct the truth, but still I deny. Deep in duality, two-faced and too seductive. I with morality, and you should be corrupted. Don't dream of fairy tales, it will lead to pain. Don't wish for miracles, it is all in vain. Don't ever fall in love with love again.
I just love how the director of this video, how they were able to compile the imagery of, like, it's almost like using AI, computer generated, like adding the illusions of faces melting each other and separating at the same time. It's just really interesting how the technology of music video has changed throughout the decades, and I'm kind of impressed on what I'm looking at right now, and how they were able to blend the masks very beautifully and just make it seem so seamless, like it's really, I'm sure some of it were very real, but just to bring the illusion of um like the almost like the artistry of, not saying cartoon, but it's almost like the illusion of masks being removed and melted and flying off. So I just quite enjoyed the illusion of the music video along with the band. And I just love how these two guys keep doing it again. You can hear the one starts the lead, and then once you get to a point, right away the other one starts. He's, pretty much catching up and being part of the lead again. And it's just like how they were able to bounce off, not breaking the timing of it and keeping it like really smooth playing. And I just like the playfulness of the music, how they're putting out there. And right here, that's what it caught me more, because I was just like, I like how they just stopped and then let the bass and the drums, like, it's almost like the guitars just dropped off, and then let the rhythm of the bass and the drums be the front and center, and just add the certain something something to it.
Don't dream of fairy tales, they fall into pain. Don't wish for miracles, it is all in vain. Complete a game of faces.
And it's very clever that once they finish their part, just leaving Niels to sing, but almost like an afterthought, like a faraway sound, like adding in the voice slowly coming in, and then finally he brings in his very strong, commanding voice. Really good. Really good.
Once again, deep in duality, two-faced and two
yes, I will be adding it in my playlist. Oh, my ear. Um, yeah, I really do enjoy their music. I can't wait to hear the rest of the album. I will be enjoying it as well as you guys. I just hope, and I know they're gonna release more music videos after all. I mean, come on. You can't just tease us with two. Come on, bring it on. So yeah, that is pretty much it. If you guys like this reaction, you guys know what to do. And you could give me a nice thumbs up. And if you are new to the channel, you're very much welcome to subscribe. And if you want me to react to any future videos, it could be from Dynasty, it could be from any band, just drop a comment on the comment section on YouTube, and I'll definitely do a future reaction. Thank you again for viewing my content, and I'll catch you guys soon on the next reaction. Bye.